think because I'm a strong black woman anyway, that tends to rub off on them. Sometimes you think these children are not taking on board the things that you're saying to them, or they're not actually observing what's around them. But at times you'll be amazed because they observe and see you as a confident person, and that rubs off on them.
We had one child that actually I used to comment to my husband that the feelings that she promoted in me were the Wicked Witch of the West. She made me feel like the Wicked Witch of the West. And sure enough, on a training course one day, in the literature that we were given, it mentioned the Wicked Witch of the West syndrome. And light bulbs came on, and I realised that this was an emotion that these children could cause within lots of carers, and that I wasn't on my own.
One of our placement, when she came, she had very low self-esteem. She's a black child, but she didn't want to be black, and she didn't want to associate herself with us in a sense, because it reminded her too much of her being black. And all I kept continuing saying, be proud of who you are. I said, people would respect you and accept you if you respect yourself and accept yourself for who you are. And she did take that on board. Very confident now.
She had pencils and things given her for Christmas, and she picked up a pencil, and one of the first things she drew within days was Noddy, a really recognisable Noddy, and we were just so pleased with her. And the drawing just escalated from there, really. It's her favourite hobby. She would sit drawing every day, all day, every day.
They used to always help me. I used to play hockey and rugby, and they used to buy me equipment to play. They used to take me for practices, which takes quite a lot of time out of their weekends, which are their days off from work as well. They used to take a lot of interest in what we was doing and where we were going and how we were doing. So they used to come and sit and watch me play hockey or watch me play rugby, even if they didn't understand the game. They did eventually, after a few months of taking me. So that took a lot of commitment from them.
She used to encourage me, like any time there used to be something wrong with something, she would always give it to me to let me have a look at it first, and that was pretty good because that sort of helps me widen my mind with electrical goods and that. And she used to sometimes give me books or invite friends around. There used to be an old Jamaican guy, Jesse. He used to do electrical work around the house, and like, I would sit there and watch him if he's repairing something, and that was a good thing.
I used to be in the Air Cadets for 3 years, and they used to put me through that, and I became sergeant after 2 years. But I left after 6 months after I became sergeant. I used to be in a cycling team, captain of the under-16s Norfolk cycling team, and they helped me through that. They bought me a brand new bike. They even took me on bike rides so I can train up, made sure I was on racing on time, cheered me on when I was in my races.
That's the biggest part of one of the issues that I have, is not knowing my heritage, not knowing my background. You know, you have so many people come up to you and say, oh, you look this, you look that. And it'd just be nice to one time to turn around and say, oh, I am this, you know. But I suppose that's one of the big issues that I have. I am me. And it doesn't matter whether I'm black or white, pink, green. Mum and Dad say I am Sarah, and I should always see myself as that.